Welcome to another episode of Unearthing Southern Relics and Artifacts. My name is Chase. We are out today doing a little creek walk in a little bitty town that I've never been to. This is my first time here. I've been just kind of cruising around the old Times Square section of the city limits and stumbled across a creek. I'm out here doing the creek walk to see what kind of antique valuables I can find. If you're new to watching this kind of content, let me explain to you what's going on here. If you've ever wondered where people get these collectible antiques, old signs, old bottles, just old displays that they have around their barn or sheds or houses, well, most of the time they come from people like me. I consider myself to be an antique treasure hunter, and I go out to these spots and I find and do a little bit of hunting and find these old valuable antiques, bring them back to life and get them sold to these collectors. That is what I do, and I love doing it. Come along, we're going to show you today just exactly how this works and how these collectible items get found and brought back to life. As you can tell, it is just super sandy. But I've come down a little bit further and starting to see some rock, which is good. And I'm actually seeing a bottle right there, which is pretty good. But what's even more exciting is the bank. It actually looks like this might be a dump site. I'm not 100% sure. I have not got out of the creek yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk the creek down a little bit, probably go as far as I can go, and then I'm going to get up and try to explore these banks, because to me, that looks like a dumping ground, which is going to be kind of intriguing. I'm not sure how old of a dumping ground it is, but we're going to find out. So let's keep on going and let's see what we can find. So here's our actual first bottle right here. And it is a little bit older. Not too old. It's got the 7 fluid ounces, no refill. I'd probably say 70s. A little 70s bottle. Could have been a juice of some sort. Not a bad start. We're seeing glass, we're seeing bottles, so let's continue on and see what we can find in this little sandbar right here. All right, so this is what's getting me excited right here, y'all. Check it out. Got a brick right there. Oh, there's a hobble skirt. See there? Bottle, some old porcelain, looks like a piece of a toilet, but this, in the way the soil's moved, as somebody that is an operator themselves, I know what an area is supposed to look like with a dump site, and this is a dump site. I'm getting pretty good at finding these places. Got some glass right there. This little area, this town actually had its own bottling works facility as well, so that's pretty cool. That is a slick brick. I like that little rhyme, slick brick. See a bottle over there. Yeah, I'm seeing glass. So this could get really good really fast. Let's check out this hobble skirt real quick. See if we can't figure out a date on it. It's broke, unfortunately. That would have been a Waynesboro. But that is an embossed hobble skirt, so that is a good sign. That is a real good sign. Some more glass right here. That looks to be a log cabin syrup. As I slide down the bank. Whoa. All right. Well, I wasn't expecting to find a bottle dump, so let me go a little bit here, and we're going to get up here and we're going to check this area out. I'm very curious. All right, so there's a lay down right here across the creek, and I may or may not go through there. I see some more lay downs on the other side of it, but I'm going to make my way up the bank here, and I feel like I'm making a great decision because look at all the glass right here. I mean, there's just evidence of glass. This is a bottle. This is a dump site. I mean, so what are the chances that I actually come out to an area, old jars there, some cobalt glue glass there, and do a creek walk and run across a bottle dump? Old milk jug here. I guess I'm getting pretty good at this. Look at this hobble skirt right here. It's almost like a little terrarium. Ooh, it's whole. That's a Waynesboro. Nice Waynesboro. What's the date on that? If we get a date, we can kind of get an idea of this dump site. Looks like it says 52. That is cool. Let's wash this off. Look, there's another one right there. So this is really going to pay off and be good. That one's got a little bit of damage, I think. Yeah, damage up top. Look right there. There's a nice bottle. It's broke at the heel, though. Another green glass right there. So this is going to be a good spot. I was not expecting to come across a dump site, which gets me fired up. Let's get out here and let's wash this bad girl off. I just wanted to look at the inside of it because it's got like a little terrarium going on there. Look at that. That is so cool. Clear glass. I didn't even bring my backpack with me, but I'm not too far from it. So if we get up here and get a little pile, we'll just make a pile and come back and get it with the backpack. But that's pretty cool in itself right there. That is awesome. All right, let's grab my tater rake. Let's get on top of this mound and let's see what's up here for real. It's that tree that fell, and you got to check these root balls because they're going to be pulling up stuff under the surface. And look right here. Check this out. It's got some measurements on there. It's threaded. It's not too old, but still, it's a pretty cool piece. A little Knox Mason there. It's broke, unfortunately. Another interesting little jar. No telling what that could have been. Nothing too old. There's a cobalt blue though. Look right there. The big one. Looks to be just a slick. Look how that bottle glows. That is just crazy. It's got something on the bottom. Let's see what it reads on the bottom. Just a Phillips. Kind of figured that. Would have been a milk and magnesia. Amber there. Probably just a beer bottle. Pretty cool spot. There's actually a deer right through there. You see that deer? You spot it? See that flick of the tail? Alright, do we have another hobble skirt right here? Clear glass. And he's from Waynesboro. Let's see if we can't find a date on this one. Looks like it says 56. So there you go. We got two hobble skirts. Try not to collect a whole lot of these. I really want to find some local Bottling Works bottles. There's another hobble skirt. A little lip damage. A broke hobble skirt. Let's see how big this place really is. I'm definitely interested. A little pot right there. A little bowl. I want some oldies. Where are the oldies at around here? Alright, so this is pretty interesting. There's a little brick wall right here, or foundation. And then there's something right there. I'm not sure what that is. We're gonna go take a look at it. See what it says on there. Doesn't have anything on this side. Nothing. That's pretty interesting in itself. And then look, there's a little something right here. I don't know what that would have been for. Huh. Interesting little place, that's for sure. Right over there I came across an insulator. It was broke. And now I'm coming across a Chero. Wow, that actually says Memphis, Tennessee. That is really unexpected. Wow. I like finding Cheros. That means we're getting a little bit better in the date range now. We're getting into a better date range for sure. Right here on the surface. Maybe we'll come across some whole ones here shortly. So there's actually a railway right here. I'm in between the creek and the railway. And I'm still finding some glass. Look at this little neat little bottle. Very Art Deco. That is pretty cool. Never seen one quite like that, so I would love to get in some good Art Deco bottles. Maybe we can find a few out here. Another hobble skirt there just broke. Waynesboro, that seems to be the town that probably most of these are going to come from, so let's see what we can find. Let's keep going. Here we go. What is this? A Byerly's. And it looks like it's embossed. Sure is. Very faintly embossed right there. It's a nice little bottle right there. A little soda bottle. That's pretty cool. Alright, so I'm actually coming across some older stuff here. I'm actually pretty stoked about it. Here's evidence of a really good bottle I would love to find. an embossed RC, that would have been an excellent find. So I'm going to be on the lookout for a whole one of those. I'm looking down here. I'm seeing an embossed bottle right here. That is a J.R. Watkins company. It is threaded, but still that is an embossed bottle, so that's a win. We are getting into a better little hole of bottles over here. The further we go down, I'm regretting not bringing my backpack. Y'all help me remember, keep a mental note. Never, ever go anywhere without your backpack. It's back at the truck, so that's proving to be a mistake. But we're gonna get them out of here regardless. Walked it as far as I could. The bottles died out, and I've made my way back up now. And I'm actually back up to a point where I haven't explored yet. So all this is gonna be new to me, but we are making our way back to the truck. And right there, look at that. Nice little ACL, Dr. Pepper 10, 2, and 4. That is pretty cool. It was right in there. I'm not sure if that paint will hold up on there. It might just hold up. It's not really whole though. Dr. Pepper. I'd love to find one perfect like that on the surface. It's not all flaking off, but you never know. All right, so I'm right back on the edge of the creek now. I'm just kind of zigzagging my way. It's kind of getting narrow back up here. But I see this bottle right here. It's an ACL. I can reach down and get this. That is a Tru-Aid. If you've never seen those, now you know what a Tru-Aid looks like. And then right over here, got a nice ball Mason. Look at there. The perfect Mason. That is pretty cool right there. And you can actually date these by the way that the ball is scripted on there. I can't exactly remember how that one dates. I want to say probably 40s, 50s probably. But yeah, that's still a pretty cool jar right there. Right there we have a nice Pepsi bottle. Pepsi body. It is a twist bottle, the twist version. Clorox right there, some jars. But this is what caught my eye too. I'm hoping this is a tag. Ooh, look at that. I've never seen a tag like this. It's got the date on there, 57. Dell MC 949. That is pretty cool. I have never seen a tag like that. It actually looks like it's something off of like a fire truck or something, doesn't it? Wouldn't that be cool? Definitely gonna hang on to that one. Let's check all this glass out. There's some brick up here too. Maybe we can find some embossed brick. So this might be the find of the day for me in my book. Look at that. I have actually found this same type of bottle, the same stuff, but just in a different bottle type. And I will show you a picture of that other one. This one's a cork top. All that was hanging out was the cork top. That was actually what I seen exposed. But look at there. You can tell it's after probe. It's, you know, after the 30s. Centipedes all over me. But yeah, look at that. It is embossed and still a great bottle. But it actually had a seal on it right there. Very similar to the other one, just the body of this bottle is completely different. The other one's more like a flask. So that's a cool find. I got 2 of these now. This was just sitting right beside me. Looks like some type of insulator. I'm not sure. It is broke though, unfortunately. Might be in a good little spot right here. Maybe we're getting older the further we go back. I'm not sure. There's a lot of stuff right here. Let's keep searching. So I walked back down to the creek to wash my hands off and just wash off the few finds that I have. Let's kind of recap here. We got the tag here, the Dell MC 949. It's got the 57 is the year on that. I'm not sure what that is or what kind of tag that went to. I'm very curious to figure that one out. I got fire truck vibes on that, but I'm probably wrong. We got the hobble skirt there from Waynesboro. I believe that was a 54, right? We got the J.R. Watkins right here, company bottle. It is threaded, but it is embossed, so that's a win. We got the AA. I cannot remember what in the world, for the life of me right now, what the AA stands for. I cannot remember, but I really like this bottle. It's a cork top bottle. It is embossed. I actually have another bottle like this, but it is actually in a flask style. So I got 2 different styles, 2 different bottle types of that one. And there's actually something up here. I had to wash my hands off because I wanted to grab my camera because right up here, I came across something that I want to show y'all. I landed a good find. If I can get up this bank. Ooh! We about fell. Alright, if I can get up this bank right here without getting my hands all too dirty, work this camera. I actually left my tater rake up here just so I know where it's at. This little area's, it's got a few things in it. I thought that was a snake right there, but it's not a snake. All right, where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Where's my tater rake? There's my tater rake. Whoop! Look at that insulator. A little bitty clear glass one too. It's a Hemingway 10. I'm not sure the value on these little bitty ones like this. I've found some bigger ones, but still, to walk out of here with a insulator is pretty cool. I know these probably aren't really that valuable because the glass color's clear. But still, that's an insulator, and that's a cool find. Maybe we can find some more insulators out here with some pretty cool colors. All right, that's all. Looky. Chase just got another cookie. I'm hoping it's whole. You can see it. That's an insulator. Look at there. And that's a Hemingway. 2 insulators back to back. That is crazy. Not too surprising being over here close to the railroad, but yeah, Hemingway 45 right there, clear glass. That's pretty cool. So now we got 2 insulators. Look at this little right here, little Phillips can. That is pretty cool. Having a good little day. This was unexpected. I love when things turn out like this. All right, let's see what else we can find. Literally just turned off the camera and look at the sweet sign right here, y'all. Look at this. I think it's cut in half though. It's double-sided. Yeah, it's missing a little bit. It says parcel lockers, the key is your check. That is awesome. Parcel lockers, the key is your check. Yeah. Like it's just cut a little bit in half though, but a sweet little sign right there. Dang, what a day, y'all. This is really turning out to be a great day. And I'm glad I turned around and came back up because I'm making my way up through this dump site, and it's narrow between the creek and the rail yard over here, but it's kind of good because everything's clustered up. You got another hobble skirt right here. That's from Augusta, Georgia. That's the first hobble skirt that I've seen not from Waynesboro. And we're not even in Waynesboro, but I'm not seeing a date on this one. Had me wondering if it was a 1915 or something, but I don't think so. It's got to be there somewhere. Yeah, we'll get it rinsed off. It's just hard to see. But that's still an Augusta. I might hang on to that one. Now I'm checking everything. But I'm going to turn the camera off, though, because every time I turn the camera off, I come across something. So let's see if that works again. So I literally just walked around the base of that. Walked this way. I'm making my way back down to the creek here. I'm going to put those with the other bottles so I can come back from with my backpack. And I come across this right here. Look at this. That is an embossed Big Frosty. A nice little Art Deco bottle there. From Waltersboro, Georgia. That is freaking awesome. I love the Art Deco. I'm digging the Art Deco right now. A Big Frosty is sweet. So we are getting into a good little section of bottles right here. Man. All right, I'm going to go put these bottles with the other ones and we'll get back at it. So let's check out the finds again. We got the 2 Hemingway insulators right here. We got a 10 and a 45. We got some type of tag there. We got the nice sign right there. That's just ridiculously amazing. We got 2 hobble skirts. We got an Augusta and a Waynesboro. We got the J.R. Watkins Company. We got the AA whiskey bottle and a Big Frosty. That is freaking awesome. And actually, on the way back out, I actually came across something else. This just keeps happening. We're in a good little spot right now. I hate that I didn't bring my backpack and that I have to keep making trips up and down the bank, but that's all right. It's all right. As long as we're finding stuff, it's worth it. This was actually slightly exposed over here. And it was the color that caught my eye. I'm not sure if it's whole or not. Look right there. It's not whole, it's broke. Darn. That would have been a very nice ball perfect mason right there with that beautiful aqua color. Darn. That's a bummer. I think I see a hobble skirt right here too. It's broke, but that's all right. I'm gonna leave those down there, and we'll come back for those with the backpack, but I'm gonna keep walking through here, keep scooping up good bottles, I think. All right, so as you can tell, I got my pack, and when I was on the way back to the truck, this bottle dump doesn't go much further than kind of where we're at now. It might hook around. I'm gonna check and see, make sure. But I got the pack, and on the way back up to the bank, I come across another cool ACL. This is a nickel cola. It is embossed around the bottle, and it's also got that nice paint label on there, a nickel cola, and it's got the nice little Dixie Dew Beverage Company on the back there. I know it's backwards, but that is a cool bottle in itself. Hopefully the paint holds on. Let's go and let's see what else we can find. So just came across this cool Kerr mason jar. It's got the self-sealing on there, the trademark. These Kerr are pretty cool. I've never found one this small that says self-sealing on there, but I have found a few Kerr mason jars, but this is the first one I found like this one. That is pretty cool find right there. All right, so I'm headed back to the truck and kind of just hugging this tree line over here, a good ways away from the creek, and I was hoping that it would extend this way. I didn't want to leave without checking, and it's looking like that is true, that there is more up here to be found. So look at the big Atlas mason right there. That is a big one. It's as big as my foot. That is a cool find. And then right over here, where'd it go? Look at this big boy. I have never seen one quite that size. I mean, look at my foot there. That's a size 12, y'all. Look at that. That is massive. So there's still more to be found through here. Let me grab that Atlas Mason and we'll get on through here. Hopefully walk away with some more sodas. That's what I'm after. Well, that is going to be the end of today's video. Pretty good little backpack full of goodies right here. So, you know the routine. I'm going to get these cleaned up as best as I can. A little scrub. And I'm going to post some pictures at the end of the video. So hang out. You're going to see some pictures of these. If you've missed any of them, get a closer look. As always, I appreciate y'all watching. Hit the follow button. Hit the subscribe button if you want to subscribe. The like button. Hit the sad button. Hit the mad button. Hit the laugh button. I don't, any of it's good to me. I just appreciate y'all joining me and being out here with me. I hope you had fun, because I did. But until next time, appreciate y'all watching. Peace.